Jive Sea Legs here, coming back at you to tell you of the brief recap. You returned to the temple and claimed your bounty. The judges, or the sphinxes, should I say, bestowed more magic on you in the form of upgrading your crest. However, there was a double-edged sword to the crest in that there's a giant rubber ducky staring at me right now. And there's a Kirby now. All right, this is going to be a fun session. I'm going to have to try to recap with a bunch of buffoons.
Have no fucking minis? God damn it.
Let me see. So, stop, Darrell. Yeah, everyone. How to make the DM lose his train of thought. Uh,
What you got for us?
so afterwards, Gustavlin went to the brothel. He discovered a few things of interest as they were discussed and investigated: merchant wars, disappearances of people, and back rubs. You then attempted to go to Tasha, who was incredibly angry at you guys, but you managed to make it there and buy some more items, followed by her immediate vacation of the city. A tavern was entered, and a kobold met. Larian helped investigate and navigate you guys to a kobold by the name of... You guys ever gonna stop?
By the name of
Brisk.
Brisk the Kobold.
Brisk the kobold. And he knew of an interesting nobleman that could aid you in your quest of navigating and figuring out information specifically pertaining to these strange ghouls and undead. But first you had to aid him in his tasks. You aided him in his task across the city, but not before you discovered that a bunch of privateers from an unknown kingdom... Stop it, Mickey Mouse. I'm gonna turn off your guys' videos. Am I supposed to just cut down the fucking recap from now on to like 2 seconds?
I mean, we already do a recap anyways. We know what's going on.
That's true. You guys found the Kobold King after fighting off the privateers and beating and killing all of them in an alleyway. Brisk took you to the Kobold King. The Kobold King told you a slew of information, a deluge of information, followed by throwing a kobold at you and kicking you out of his courtroom. The kobold knows the location of a secret underground temple deep beneath the city of Heptios, beneath the white marble and the blue kind of architecture and everything. This is where the rumored Zobek catacombs are, infamous for many adventurers' disappearances. Your first stop to get there are the Cartways. Loading.
Did he ever give us a name for that kobold that he just chucked at us, or is he just...
You could pronounce it in Draconic.
I am not sounding like I got balls in my mouth.
You're assuming. You're assuming that Draconic is gay. Place yourselves right here, gentlemen.
I'm not saying
You're
that.
ignorant. You're ignorant.
Just what it sounds like. All right.
Place yourselves here, gentlemen.
I am there.
Can you see anything?
No.
Okay, well that's because you need to upgrade your dynamic lighting in your tokens. You have vision, but you don't emit any light. There we go. I'll give you some light.
Oh no, dynamic lighting.
It's okay.
Am
Okay,
I allowed to
gentlemen.
turn myself?
I don't see a goddamn thing.
I turn myself left and I see,
Well, you could turn yourself. How the fuck do you do that?
there's like a little square above your character. You click it and you just drag it in a circle.
Oh shit! That's so
360!
cool.
Okay. So, let me paint you a scene as you guys are done loading it. Beneath the Pause. Restart again. Okay. Beneath the white and blue and marble of the city, you descend down. This place seems to be already flea infested. Guttural. The area is known as the Cartways. Nothing noble resides here except maybe for the will to live. You notice that there's a bunch of riffraff of the city down here attempting to survive. Goblins, kobolds, and even a few elven slaves here. This place functions as a quick and speedy transportation system, and also the underbelly of the Black Network here. You walk in and you see this kind of first room. Immediately 4 pillars are there. You see a single bandit that kind of stands there. He looks at all of you guys. It looks like he's a tattered mess of several things of Heptios military armaments. He looks at you, goes, ding! You guys here for the market, the Cartways? What'd it be? He looks like a pirate of sorts, perhaps, but not the good kind. Looks like his pirating days are long gone.
It's so dark in here, I can't see anything on the map. My character won't load in.
I see your character.
How about now?
I see that.
You see everything now?
I see this like little box we're in.
Perfect. It's a room. I gave you vision.
Where's our little cobalt buddy?
Yeah, Cobalt, buddy.
A little,
He abandoned us.
supposed to take us around.
The little Cobalt walks up behind you. Kind of looks at you guys. Tugs at kind of one of your guys' pet legs. What's that? You got Cobalt with you? Others of his kind are further down into the cartways. Now, if you want to check out the marketplace is right here. He points to the door right here. You can walk in at your leisure. Alternatively, you can head down. There's a temple to some godforsaken bitch right here, or you can talk to the captain. He can tell you on the way to get to the carts.
You said this place was flea-ridden?
Flea-ridden. It's like the underbelly. It's like where the riffraff go.
Okay. I start scratching my fur intensely.
It's a turn of phrase, Jarrell.
Hey, I'm just saying, if there's fleas everywhere, I'm furry.
Okay, good role playing. Question: did you guys want your inspiration card now, or towards like a little bit later on?
Now.
You want it now?
Personally.
Is there a benefit to waiting?
Yeah. Like, does it get better if we wait?
All right, who wants it?
Give it to Grom. He doesn't have one.
Okay. Larian walks in. My God, my God, what is going on here? She walks in with kind of precipitation, a little bit of light in her hands as it dances. It is horrid in here. I forgot. This place has taken quite a downturn. I haven't been here in ages. Well, gentlemen, where are we going?
Well, the little fella here is supposed to lead us down further, so I say we follow him into the cartways.
Can you even understand him? Because I, for bloody hell, cannot.
I just go to where he's pointing.
Yeah, he said go that way.
The bandit walks up and he goes, "Hi, the pretty elf. Did you want to reckon to buy anything at the shop?" And she looks at all of you guys. Do we need any more stuff to buy?
I believe we just spent all of our gold at Tasha's.
Yeah.
Just this morning.
Oh yes, but I'm gonna go browse.
So you gotta save money for
Right.
the brothel, Gustablin.
Can you see
That was
anything in there?
hard-earned information, buddy. Don't worry about my finances. Worry about your own.
There you go. You can see now, right?
Whoa, that's kind of cool.
Oh, alrighty. As you walk in to this specific place, you see immediately that there seems to be kind of two bandits posted up as guards. They sit there picking their nose and reloading their crossbows and toying around with them. The other thing that you notice is there seems to be a goblin who brightens up almost immediately at the sight of another goblin.
Brother!
Hello there! Oh gosh, it's bloody good to see another one of us.
Jeremy, is that you?
Roll a d100. No, I'm his brother, Yermy. Although you knew Jeremy, that's quite
Jeremy?
bloody.
Jeremy thought you died in battle. We've been looking for you for years.
Nah,
Yes.
I escaped the pirate isles a long time ago. I hate that place.
Oh, did you make contact with Jeremy?
No, he doesn't know I'm gone. Good riddance.
Okay. Well, he just know he's looking for you. He's in Moonshay, if I recall correctly.
Moonshay? That's bloody far. I don't know if they like goblins there. There's lots of giants. I think they eat us there. Anyway, I have a bunch of stuff, and check it out. And he allows you to peruse his wares. It seems that most of these are knickknacks and trinkets that don't have value to anything, but you do find several things of information that do look worthy. You find an arm blade, except instead of an arm blade, it's a morning star. So it's like a flail on the end of like a little chain. You find some kind of strange wand that's imbued, two strange wands that have little arcane trinkets written all over them. You find a little statue that seems to be to some forgotten god. You find a vial filled with some kind of potent blood that bubbles every now and then. A big chain shirt that looks kind of heavy. Not Grom. Clitonius, you immediately notice a incredibly wicked-looking axe. It's a great axe, and it looks like it's got cracks of red and rusty blood in it, and it looks almost angry when you look at it. You find some serpent scale armor and 1 potion.
What's this serpent scale armor?
You look at it, he goes, well, I can definitely tell you what it's not. It's not very heavy.
Okay, because I'm not very strong.
You look at it, he goes, this is taken off a wyvern, don't you know? Look,
Oh,
look.
wow.
It's super fancy and shiny. How does the little kobold feel about that armor?
It seems indifferent.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
How much?
How much? Well, for you, I'd offer you a discount because you know Jeremy. It's 500 gold pieces.
Oh, my Lancer.
Sorry, discount for you, 400 gold pieces.
What's that in platinum?
40.
Take it.
Okay.
I take a look at that great X that you were mentioning.
Pause. I'm loading. Give me a second.
Okay.
There's only one of me.
I wait to look
Wow,
at the great
Clintonius, this looks like it suits you really well.
axe. You know, with this axe, I could cut a lot of trees and take them back home.
Grom, you should probably get the thing that doesn't need a hand, because I feel like you'll have no hand soon.
Okay. It's
At least I can use my hands to wield weapons.
I can too.
Pick up this dagger and swing it.
I'm not doing it because you're telling me. I'm choosing not to because I don't want to.
Precisely.
But look at this weapon, way cooler.
okay. It's a chain shirt that allows you. So it's technically a chain shirt. So the AC on it is 13, and you could add your maximum dex modifier to it, and it counts as
Damn.
+1 armor, so it starts at 14. He doesn't know. You investigate, and you immediately know that this thing is very powerful, and nobody's actually figured out what it is. So you kind of look at it, you think you're getting a steal.
Oh, I'm getting a steal.
Yeah, it's a +1 armor that starts at 14. So essentially 13 +1 because it's a +1 armor, and then you get your full dex for it.
Cool. That's pretty cool. The quality's kind of meh, but I'll make it work. And I'll walk
How
out.
dare you? You walk away. Okay, you look at the axe.
I could chop down the whole damn world with this axe.
Honestly, possibly.
Spoiler.
Okay. So you look at this axe and you feel kind of the seepage of several kind of gallons and gallons of blood on this thing, and how much it's and multitude of more blood that it's spilled. You think this is quite a powerful axe. It's a +1 weapon that you think does more damage the less HP you have.
Ooh. How much for this piece of junk?
You look, well, he seems to notice he seems to notice the fact that all this stuff he thinks it is junk, and he looks at you and goes, that crappy old thing, 350 gold pieces.
Here you go. Here's a 3 bar, or here's 3 gold bars.
Can I like inspect it like before it's like the transaction's fully completed?
Yeah.
Yes.
To
Go
just
ahead, Grom.
see if it's like cursed or anything like that. I don't know if it's gonna be like religion check or anything like that.
You're gonna have to have. Do you have identify prepared?
No, I don't have identify period.
You can roll a religion check just to see. It's gonna be a. I'll give you a straight religion check.
+2, so 13.
You are uncertain as to the potential of this axe, if it is cursed or not, or possessed or whatever. You are kind of at a loss in terms of what it could be.
Okay.
So what do you think, Rom? Can I have it? I just want to use it to chop down the world's biggest trees and bring it back home.
I feel like a normal axe would be just as suitable, but if you really want to use it, I can't find anything wrong, but that doesn't mean I could find anything right with it either.
I don't know. Something to it is just saying something to me. It just says swing me. Swing me and fill me with the blood of your enemies.
That usually isn't a good sign, but once again, do what you wish.
I buy that shit.
Okay, there you go.
Blood Rage Great Axe.
Yes, sir.
All right, let me go ahead and add that.
Let me refresh the music of this page, the ambience. Okay. Yermi goes, well, it was wonderful doing business with you all. I've never had so much gold coinage here. I've been meaning to get rid of all this junk. Thank you. Hold on. Bought scale. Sorry. Bought chain shirt and blood rage axe. From Yermi, brother of Jeremy, Gustavlin's friend. Okay, gentlemen, onwards you go. What do you guys, or if you guys want, you guys can continue to hang out with Yermi. Larian looks at all of you guys as she kind of walks in and she goes, that guard, as she bumps into you, was flirting with, are you buying more weapons? Wonderful. When do I get one?
You could have this, and I hand her the great club that I just bought at Tasha's.
What's your strength score? She looks at you and she looks at you and she goes, does it look like a coat? She kind of like, what am I
Turn it
supposed
into a staff.
I don't have a use for it, even though I just bought it and haven't even used it yet.
She looks at you and she goes, I don't think I can use this. And she kind of like sets down the giant thumping stick on the side right here. She goes, could maybe one of you fit it into the bag of holding?
Goblin, you've been summoned.
I put it in his bag of holding.
Okay, I suppose we'll get a weapon for me next time, yes?
I mean, I've been using my same weapons since we've met each other, so I haven't gotten any weapons since either.
All right, fair enough. I suppose next time me and you, Grom, will get our weapon. The kobold walks up behind you and chugs you guys, like, at the back of your shirts.
The fleas automatically disperse from my body now that I have
Alright,
this
little
axe.
goblin, or kobold, lead the way.
Okay, give me a second. Hey, he leads you down here.
Shit.
Okay, you all enter room 3. As you enter room 3, a single kind of captain stands right here, and he stands up. He looks at you guys. This captain looks similar to the bandit gentleman in the first room. You believe that he is perhaps a ne'er-do-well, but he seems to be in charge. I'm echoing from somebody. I don't know who.
I'm
I
not
hear it.
hearing an echo.
Okay, maybe it was all good. All right. He looks at you all and he goes, welcome. I am Hepti, warden of the Cartways. What do I owe the pleasure?
I have the kobold speak to him. Can he understand it?
The kobold walks up and goes, and hands him a little slip, and he looks at you and he goes, you are heading down into the Cartways.
That's correct.
All right. Very well. He stands up, signs a piece of paper, hands it to you. All right. Listen. It's going to cost you 50 gold pieces to go down there. And I have 2 words of advice. Could you, if you could...
Could you? Those 2 words, I will remember them.
You got me. Kind of stands up and he goes, you got me. There's a guard way down in the cartway somewhere. Strange fellow. See if he's doing okay. You'll understand when you get to him. He's a paranoid individual, to say the least. Says that there's undead afoot and there's an empire beneath our feet. Other thing is, if you're going down further, there's a place known as the aqueducts. Way deeper. If you find a scroll, bring it back to me. You'll know it's a strange, archaic scroll. We've been on the lookout for this thing for quite some time. Higher ups have been wanting to know about it. That is all.
What's on the scroll?
Sounds like it's valuable.
Exactly. It is valuable, little goblin. It's
So why are you leaving it up to complete strangers? What if we just take it?
because no other adventurer has returned from that area of the Cartways. It is
You're literally a pirate.
though my pirating days are over. I'm retired down here in this shabby place.
How
Anyway,
does it benefit us to get you a scroll that's worth a lot of money?
what are you going to do with the scroll that's related to the engineering and architecture of the waterways of the city?
Bring it to the engineer that we know, and he could pay us.
To Marinos, I work for him.
Well,
We got
so
an
do we
engineer
now.
too, buddy.
He looks at you, he goes, I was going to give you information about it, but since you are being difficult, I'll say no
Oh
more.
wow, you know how to make an aqueduct. Wow.
What information are you gonna give us? You can't even find where it's at.
You're a pirate, you don't even know how to irrigate stuff.
He looks at you, go, the fee just went up, 75 gold pieces. And the two guards kind of step in. One of the guards steps in front of the thing. The kobold goes and tugs at one of your pant legs.
What is it, little fella?
I think he's saying not to antagonize the gentleman in charge of the Cartways. You're doing a swell job. Keep going, though. By all means.
I-
Larian giggles.
You're bad at sarcasm, Larian.
I mean, and you are bad at talking with people. I don't know what to say.
Well, this conversation's actually going exactly how I want. So again, how does it benefit us?
He looks at you and he goes, doesn't matter now.
Well, we're trying to provide a service, and you're not like doing anything.
You cannot be trusted with business, so
You're
I will.
a pirate.
Retired privateer.
So how can we even trust you? I don't know you.
Because I work for the city of Heptios.
Then why didn't you start
Stupid
with
little
that?
goblin.
Where's your badge?
I don't see no badge.
Why,
Do you
where's
see
your
his
badge?
badge? I don't see no badge.
2 seconds later, he literally fishes for a badge that's on his desk and he pulls it up and shows it to you. It's the city
Yeah,
of
Sleight of hand. Dang it.
Big bugbear.
I'm gonna use my subclass bard feature, since I'm assuming we've been talking longer than a minute.
Yes.
To
Get yourself over here. Why the fuck are you in the other room?
I don't know. Bro, where are you? Yeah, have him make a wisdom saving throw for Whispers of Terror, I think it stands for. After talking. But the great thing, Rom, is I could do this once per short rest, and even if he succeeds the save, he doesn't know I tried to scare him.
So, can I just pay this man and walk through while you guys stick around with this?
Yeah, so he got a 13.
All right, my DC is 14, buddy. So listen here, buddy. Next time you go around trying to tell us what to do, just remember who's in charge. I'm gonna have to bring this up to the Adrano Sphinx. Just remember that.
Wait, you know Leonidas. I'm sorry. He takes a step back, lets him through, and
Yeah, Gustavlin got in free.
Free, baby.
all right. Hep got bullied by Gustavlin. Got in for free. You guys know of the aqueduct scrolls. Excellent. So, the kobold leads you into the next kind of place. I should probably give you a second. I gotta turn on her dynamic lighting, and then she does have night vision. It's 30 feet because
Yeah,
she's.
night vision? Damn, better than dark vision.
It's the same thing. That's what they call it here.
Pulls out her night vision goggles.
Okay.
Splinter Cell.
Bravo 6 going dark. Okay, you walk into the next room, and the next room seems to be a refugee room. This place is filled with goblins and kobolds everywhere. It's a gathering of sorts. There's little kind of fires and cauldrons of strange stew, and there's a heavy amount of spices that seem to be everywhere, permeating the area. As you keep walking forward, the kobold makes his way to a swobold, and the swobold looks at him and he goes, and the big one goes, and he steps aside. And the kobold kind of turns around like with his head and looks at you guys and wags its tail a little bit.
Ricky, Ricardo, Lorenzo, guys.
One goblin peeks his head out. Who the fuck is that? And he just goes back in. The kobold tugs out one of you guys, like grabs the cuff of your wrist and kind of.
Charge.
Larian is kind of walking up behind you guys. Wow, you all walked so fast. I don't even understand. Up, we're here. Okay, more kobolds.
You beat me into the room.
Okay, you guys walk up to a swobold and a guard. This guard looks like he is perhaps not liking the fact. Why are you on top of the guard, Gustavlin? Get off of him. You walk past a whole bunch of kobolds. They all kind of eye you cautiously as they seem to be armed. The Heptios guard and the swobold kind of look at each other, and the little kobold goes and points with its claw, and the guard looks at you guys and goes, "Is the little kobold taking you to the Cartways, deep down to the aqueducts?"
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. The only warning I have is stay alive. I've had at least 20 adventuring parties go down there and never return. This isn't the span of all the time I've worked here, but just so you know, I've been here since Winter's Claw, at least over a decade ago.
And you have. Oh, I don't want to say nothing mean to him. I was gonna say you ain't got no promotion in like 10 years. That's crack.
Yeah, you're not wrong. This guy seems like he is.
Dude's just guarding a door for 10 years, but.
Yeah, that's what it be sometimes.
Well, thank you for the information, sir. We will be on our way.
Okay. So, I'm going to need somebody to roll I'm going to need you guys to roll a thing for me. So,
Let's go, Gustavlin. Your turn to roll.
Roll a thing.
Roll a thing.
give me 1 second. I got to loading. Roll a D100 for me.
Do it, Mickey.
Use your magical hat. Set us free.
Okay. You continue on towards the place where you guys kind of come from, and you come to this area right over here. The passageway is quite long, as it takes you guys several minutes to pass through the kind of the stone the areas of the cartways. Over here, do you see where I pinged?
No, I can. Oh shit, we gotta go way down there.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit, hang on. I'm getting confused by the map right now.
Here, you want me to just take you there?
Yeah, pull us over there.
I forgot I could just highlight all of you guys. Okay.
Right.
So as you guys appear within this kind of stone cartway, it looks like maybe long abandoned, as you can see kind of tire tracks and everything. Most of it seems to be perhaps unoccupied for God knows amount of time. But the one thing that kind of draws your attention is the fact that you think you notice something off in the distance. Every now and then, there seems to be a noise that comes from around the corner down here.
All right. I will take lead and go look.
Third. Larian or Gustavlin to be last.
I see nothing.
As you turn the corner, you seem to see nothing at the initial glance of it. But a little bit further down, you see here, there seems to be tiny little specks of strange things. And the kobold kind of comes up behind you and goes, and points there. And she goes, "Little what? I don't know the translation for that word. There's some kind of creature over there. It says, be careful. It doesn't eat you."
What?
What does that mean? I have no idea.
Does the grid actually work here? Are these all 10-foot squares?
They're 5-foot squares.
Is this the creature he was talking about?
Yeah, it quickly disappears.
What the? You guys see that? From what we saw, could we get a silhouette of what it was, or make out what it was?
Looked like a giant cockroach with weird antennas.
Is it because it's too dark we can't really make it out?
Yeah, because it's a little bit outside the vision.
Okay.
I tell Clintonius to throw this rock that I've casted light on.
Oh man, I chuck it. Athletics. That's gonna be like a 21.
You pull up your axe. Bing!
Never again, dude. I'm never doing that again.
You throw the little rock as it glows and clambers down the thing as it rolls, it comes to a stop, and all of a sudden you see a bunch of little creatures scurry off the walls and right down to all around, kind of around you, and you can see you count 4 of them initially. I need you all to roll.
Initiative.
Yes, please. Can you guys tell? Does it say their name right there or no?
I can't see any names.
Okay.
I only can see my token's name.
Yeah, same.
Good.
I'll see
Quintonius
no.
goes first.
Yep. No matter what.
Alrighty.
How do
so
I change my vision? I got my little goblin got dark vision for 60 feet.
So you click on your character, go to token properties, and then you can fuck around with that over there.
Okay. But
I don't think I have any dark vision. I just see what I
50
see.
feet of you treat dim light as bright, darkness as dim light. I do have dark vision as well.
Okay. These creatures begin scurrying all up to you incredibly quickly. Contonius, you're up first, sir.
All right. I rage, bonus action, and then I want to run up to the first one,
Go ahead. You run up to the first one.
and I swing.
Okay. Contonius. I gotta roll for the.
Reckless attack.
Okay.
All right.
Larian's going last.
Can we get some? Is this the combat music I'm hearing? What is this? Because I hear two sounds.
Yes, but let me up the combat music. This is what you want right here.
Yeah. All right. 15 plus 8 to hit. So I'm assuming
Yeah,
that hits.
absolutely hits.
All right. It's gonna be taking a D12 plus some stuff. Let me grab my D12 real quick. That's gonna be 8 plus 6 actually. So, fat 14 of slashing, I assume.
Okay, you run up and you slash one of them as its blood splatters all across the thing. It sizzles as it splatters, almost like alien blood for a split second, and then kind of just and discolorates all of this kind of the stone block of this area right here. All right, this thing looks like it's on its last legs already after that hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate little bugs.
Okay, so followed by Grom, I believe. Let me see. Where you at?
That's Gustavlin got Buku Dex. Because my Dex is only, or my initiative is only, there's a 0, so I got 12.
You got 12? Well, Gustavo got a 6.
If you could have alert, I don't know.
Gustavo, what's your initiative?
3.
Okay.
Okay, well, then I'm just gonna cast Bless on everybody but me. So Larian, Clintonius, and Gustavlin all should get Bless. And then I will move a little bit to the side, a little bit up, a little to the side, and be chilling.
Okay. The monsters. The monsters all look at you, and they all swarm you. Contonius, as they begin swarming you, you're fighting them off, and you quickly realize they're not going for you. They're going for your weapon.
Huh.
Why do they do this?
Seems these little buggers like my weapon.
I told you it was a bad idea.
It just keeps speaking to me. Likes when I swing it.
They all crowd around you, immediately make a leap for your weapon as you're trying to fight them off with all their little antennas and kind of strange magical claws with the glow magic. Two of them miss right out the bat. The other one got a 16 and the other one got a 19. Does 16 hit?
Yes. 18's 14.
Okay. Two of them hit you, and you can kind of brunt the damage, but as you brunt the damage immediately, it looks like the weapon that you have begins to reverberate and kind of, you can feel it begin to crumble a little bit more.
This thing is not a no good for nothing weapon. It's falling apart on me.
Ready the Great Club.
Okay, your Blood Rage axe immediately drops down to just a normal weapon right now. As you can see, the magical essence of it being siphoned by these strange little creatures, and it rusts even more at certain parts and falls out. It's not completely devoid of magic, but right now it just functions as a great axe.
All right, let me add that real quick.
Okay, Gustavo, it's your turn.
All right, so I'm gonna roll up. I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this an enemy right here?
No, that's the kobold.
That's a kobold, bro.
They need to be different. Clintonius, I'll save you.
I don't need any saving. They're going after my weapon.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. And then I'm just gonna smack one of them.
All right, go ahead.
Bonus
Smack.
action, Blade Ward, and then get smacked with the Pipes of Haunting.
Okay, you smack him with the pipes of haunting. You smack
Bless,
one.
bless.
Bless.
Plus,
that's true.
was that a D4?
Yeah.
Alright, so 12 plus 4.
13 plus 4.
13 plus
17.
4. I can count. Is it hit?
Yes. You run up and just smash the pipes of haunting right into it. It goes.
Big 6. 10
Alright.
damage.
It's pretty good. That one almost looks like it's on its last legs too. You just smash it.
Cool.
Oh.
Bonus action with Blade Ward. This end of my turn. Grom, get him!
Larry looks at you all.
Flurry
Go.
turn.
Larry looks at you all and she goes. And you see several kind of bolts of fire begin to conjure up from her hands, and she goes, "I think I have the thing of this." And she kind of channels it, and a second later, what spells does she take? She takes spell.
Sayonara. Everybody in that proximity.
Let these fireball on us.
Centered on
Me.
centered on you, yeah. Disintegration blast.
Okay. She casts Scorching Ray. She's gonna use. She's going to use. As you see, the firebolt immediately turn into something significantly more powerful. And let me see. Let me make the attacks. The firing kind of the magic begins to reach a crescendo, and you can hear the crackling of the fire erupt. And she's gonna use Twin Spell as well. Alright.
She kind of went off for some little cockroaches.
Because I poked her earlier.
Oh, damn.
So the Scorching Rays immediately just dart everywhere, and it looks like a rocket pod just exploded and just kind of erupted all across this area. These two ones directly next to you just evaporate into flame as they begin to burn and kind of turn molten as they coagulate and fall down. These two are still up. They look like they're on their last limb. Sorry. These two look like they're fucking gone. These two look like they're on their last limbs. The kobold looks at you guys, and just cowers behind. Top of the round, Clintonius, you're up. As you prepare to put the smackdown on these things.
I know they're going after my weapon, right?
Correct, sir.
Alright, so with that, I'm going to chuck my weapon forward over here. But before they get time to react, I want to grapple this guy right here.
Okay, you chuck your weapon. It lands right here. Let me mark it right here. We'll mark it.
Like 10 feet, 10, 15 feet behind that guy.
There we go.
Okay.
Toss it over there. One of them kind of begins to scurry away. Make an athletics check for him.
Oh yeah, he ain't making that.
Definitely not, bro.
Yeah. Come here, little buddy.
He goes, ah! And you just grab it and kind of pick it up as it's like scurrying around. This thing's about like this. Looks like a cockroach, except a little bit more elongated, strange antenna. And its claws and fangs seem to glow with a strange kind of ethereal magic. And anything that you can see that it begins to kind of touch slowly erodes away, like it's being deconstructed.
With me holding it, do I feel it bothering me? Since I see it.
No,
like,
it absolutely does not bother you.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to suplex it.
All right, make an athletics check. This is
right.
your attack, I guess.
Yeah, this is my attack. Oh. What? Fuck these rolls.
You bring it up, and as you chuck it, you accidentally lose your grip on it, and it kind of goes flying. It just kind of
just rolls on his back.
Yeah, it's like
like
this.
a turtle.
Alrighty, Grom, you're up.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I'm gonna stand over the weapon, and
Yes,
then
sir.
I will cast Sacred Flame on homeboy close to everybody. So
Got it.
15 spell DC.
It fails.
It's a D6.
D8. Sacred Flame is D8.
Damn, yeah, he dead.
Big fire.
Immediately he combusts, and a second later the radiance kind of makes it a nice shimmering, like almost a glimmer void looking thing. It looks like the top sheen of it. Okay. Let me reset your guys.
Finish the job, Gustavlin.
Gustavlin, you are up.
Oh shit, my bad.
It has too much pressure, Grom.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rust Monster. It's gonna look at all this and immediately trying to scurry away. As you can immediately tell, this thing does not want the smoke, and it moves 1, 2, and disappears out of sight. Gustavlin, you're up.
Let's go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You run around and immediately see it scurrying inside a little hole as it, and you see that it's like retreating back into the crevice somewhere in between the cracks.
I'm gonna pull a Clint here, and I'm gonna dive into the hole.
No,
Make an acrobatics check for me.
it's my job.
You're too big to fit into there.
Oh shit.
26.
Yeah, you squeeze in there and you're actually like, you see it scurrying away as it's like right over here. You can see its little tail as it's attempting to kind of move away. It looks almost like an earwig tail, or yeah.
I follow him. You know, okay, I'm
Vicious whacker or
Preparing
something.
my
Hit it,
action.
like, do damage.
I'm following this dude. I prepare action to
5.
do Skies of Iron in case like I just get on top of its neck or something.
You're gonna use your cloud of daggers inside this tiny little hole.
They're not daggers. They're Skies of Iron. No, if I you pop out of a hole while I'm chasing him.
You are inside the hole, crawling after it like this. This thing is like scurrying away. You see it. It's like about to turn the corner, around the corner. What do? Are you gonna attempt to hit it, or are you gonna keep pursuing it? Because otherwise, I'm gonna give you a chase because there's nobody else that's probably gonna be able to follow you.
Okay. Oh, all right. I'll just smack it then. Crawl back up if I can, or poke it with the bagpipe.
Okay, make an attack at disadvantage against it.
Plus.
Plus
All right,
what?
that hits.
Plus stuff.
Roll d6.
Plus big D6. Blah blah blah. 7.
You hear Gustavlin jump into this thing, begin to scream and yell, and describe the sound effects, Gustavlin, as you're smacking this thing.
like we're wrestling in there. Like a big bug fly.
A couple of moments later, Gustavlin emerges out of the hole with a dead creature. It looks like it's been battered. and all the blood's kind of leaking out of it as he drags it out.
They think they can get away from Gustavland, but they can't.
That is actually terrifying.
You are the goblin that Clint wishes he could be. All right, all the creatures are dead as Larian kind of walks up behind you all, and she goes, "Well, that was pretty quick. You made quick work of them." All right, you pick up your. Sorry, I gotta move you with Tommy.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, this thing seems to be a locked or barricaded door, and over here it looks like there is something else that was here. You can't exactly make it out immediately, but you do notice that there is something.
Larian, what do you know about those things that just attacked us?
Well, let me see. I know that the Cartways are infamous for a bunch of smuggling and other operations. However, I do not. Let me think about it. Oh wow.
Yeah, she remembers.
Yes. So she pulls out a couple little scribbles and notes. I remember I tore this out of a page out of a book because I found these monsters interesting a while ago. There's some kind of subspecies of rust monsters. You know, the things that eat iron and metal. But I know they evolved to fill in specific niches. These ones apparently can eat magic as well. So they were attempting to eat your new axe.
I know, that was messed up. All I want to do is cut trees down, and I gotta cut these damn bugs.
Maybe you could put the blood on the axe, and it'll give it magic again.
It's going to take a little bit as you feel the magic is slowly returning, but you don't know how long it's going to take exactly.
If I dip it in the cockroach blood, what happens?
I don't know. Roll a d100.
Okay. 29.
No, nothing really happens. You can see that there's a little bit of fading of in between magic, and then it kind of looks like that whatever the magic that they have is in consuming and deconstructing all the magical properties and irons and everything. So you don't think it'd be beneficial.
Well, looks like this blood won't work.
Maybe Gustavlin's blood will work.
Let's try it. Get the dagger.
Larian steps in. Wait, let's not. We probably still have a long ways to go. She looks at the kobold. The kobold's just kind of looking at you guys wide-eyed. It walks up and begins to slowly eviscerate and chop up the kobold, the rust monster. It's just like it.
Oh yes.
What?
Cut me.
What?
Let's do it.
I'm not gonna hit you with my axe.
No, just a little slice.
I'm not gonna cut you with my... I don't know what happens when this thing hits us.
Okay, Quintonius, but when something gets me, I'm gonna run to you. We're gonna see what happens.
Oh no.
The more we fuck around, Clintonius, the more we're gonna find out.
That is so creepy that he has two different voices.
Larian goes, I mean, it makes sense. Everybody here is deranged in some kind of strange adventure, but that's fair enough. Grom, where are you going as you're walking off? As the goblin in the middle is literally going to town, hacking apart these rust monsters.
To explore this area. We killed the threat, so we gotta find the strange fellow down here and make sure he's okay.
Oh, you're right. Okay. And she kind of begins. She goes, "Are you gentlemen done here? Are we waiting for this thing, or are you gonna go investigate?" She goes, "Gustavler, are you gonna go to investigate the door over there? This one over here."
Yeah. Bust down. Bust down.
She looks at all of you guys. She goes, "Grom, I don't know what's going on. Are you gonna go on without us, or are we? You all need to figure out what's going on. Are we staying here? Is this kobold chopping these things up? I have no idea."
I open the door.
I'll protect us from anything coming this way, but let me know when you guys are finished and we can get on.
I smack the kobold up and say, "This is not what we're here for. Lead us."
It makes you get the gesture that it looks like it's hungry and this is good eating, and it's like beginning to process the rust monsters for their parts.
Hurry up and eat it. I'm not trying to sit here in this hallway and wait for more of these to come.
It looks like it's going to take it a while. You could help. Gustavlin, you attempt to open up the door. As you attempt to open up the door, you can see that the door is immediately barred or locked. Doesn't open.
Well, that was obvious. I'm gonna unlock it
With what?
with my +1 all-purpose tool that I got from Tasha.
Forgot about that.
Cool.
Okay, make a check of some sort. All right.
Plus expertise in sleight of hand. So that's 14 so far. Plus 16.
Okay, you take out the multi-purpose tool, which just looks like a Leatherman, and you kind of open it up and finagle it, and it magically reconfigures itself with a bunch of gears.
Oh, nah, it's a +1, so 17.
Okay, it reconfigures even more into a specific little lockpick, and you insert it in, and you open up the little lock inside the little latch inside the little lock inside the doorknob. And as you open it up, it opens into this room slightly. But as it opens into this room slightly, you hear and the breaking of glass. As you hear the breaking of glass, I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw as an immediate spray of liquid just rains down on you from right above the doorway. It looks like something was trapped.
I'm melting!
I'm guessing it's been a couple minutes because Bless would have expired then, but...
Okay, would you get 20?
Yeah.
Okay, take half of this in acid damage. Take 6 points of acid damage as acid begins to rain down on you. But the door is now open.
I got it! You know, I hurt a little.
Yeah, and she goes, "Is everything okay? I hear sizzling." As you open up the door, very interesting things are immediately kind of known to you. There seems to be some kind of alchemist chamber. There's notes and other things scribbled on the door right here. There seems to be strange vials of goo and crap here. There is one barrel of strange stuff that looks like it wiggles as you enter the room, and another one here, and it looks like there is smaller little glass beakers, or like almost like bottles. They look like jars. You can see things floating inside of them. Things that you see frighten you.
I shove them all in the bag of holding.
Stop.
Oh, how convenient, Clintonius, that you're here.
I'm really not there. I'm still with the dude, but I just wanted to show this on the map because I can't see what's in the room.
Oh, how interesting. Not Clintonius.
I'm Lakitu, the cameraman.
Okay, I shove it all in the bag of holding and I leave.
Okay, you're not even going to check it?
I mean, I'm only looking for a very specific spell scroll, but I do want to know exactly what's there.
Well, I just told you. So it looks like these little glass jars here seem to be a strange amalgamation of hands and flesh stitched together and right together in some kind of aqueous solution. It looks like there's a big barrel right here, and wiggle while you were here, and a smaller barrel right here. There's a bunch of notes scattered throughout here, and it looks like research notes.
Cool.
Are you going to
read the notes?
Okay, I just unlocked them for you. They're alchemist formula notes, but I'll read them to you. As you open it up, it looks like it's a research journal. One of the first notes says, "Initial ghoul dissection reveals rapid regeneration in thoracic region. Requires further study to isolate the responsible agent." Next note. Do you choose to read it? It's up to you. I'll keep reading them all. You just want me to go down all of them?
Read down all of them.
Got it. Cross section of ghoul cerebral tissue exposes unusual and erratic patterns. Necrotic magic present, possibly the source of their hunger instincts. Attempted to infuse ghoul viscera with canine D&D for heightened olfactory senses. Results inconclusive and volatile. Potion prototype number 7, Ghoul's Resilience, a concoction designed to bolster one's defenses against necrotic damage. Formula 13, Shroud of Immortality, renders the imbiber undetectable to undead for a short duration. Might prove useful. Elixir 21, Vitality Reversal, intended to drain the vitality from one end and replenish the living. Needs refinement. This and you see the notes of a contraption, and you immediately notice that this is the thing that hits you. The splicer, trap set upon the door utilizing alchemical reagents, triggering a spray of acid when tampered with improperly. Consult my Formula 3 for disarming procedure.
Yeah, this makes a lot of sense. I think we have was he a necromancer? Alchemical artificer. We have one of those somewhere.
Within his books, you immediately notice there's a bunch of alchemical recipes similar, and these look like they're in the process of being refined.
Wow, he must be so smart. I could probably make these too.
Okay,
And I leave, and I shove all the ingredients in my bag.
it looks like recipes and formulas, no ingredients. Oh, besides the strange. Okay, so you just shove
Yep, the
everything.
stitched together hand in my jar, or in my bag of holding. Can the big barrel and little barrel fit in the bag of holding?
I'm gonna say it's gonna be really difficult, and you could try, but it's gonna take up all of your space.
Okay, I'm just gonna do the little barrel then.
Are you gonna take the one other thing from here?
Absolutely.
Okay. Let me add that to the notes of holy shit, Robbo, you're a madman. I love the content that you generate.
Have you guys finished up over there?
I'm just putting it all in the bag and I'm reading, but I forgot how to read.
What did you find?
Well, he found a
What
trap in
do
the
you
door.
like to know, Grom? Why don't you open the door and have your skin sizzle next time, okay?
Are you all right? Do you need any healing?
No.
All right.
That's interesting that there was a trap set on that door, but nobody inside of the door. I would think that they're trying to keep something from getting out, but I guess they were trying to keep something from getting in.
Don't you know how locks work, Clintonius?
Yeah, but why would there be a trap right there?
So people don't get in.
Oh.
I think.
Larian walks out. She goes, I'm sorry that you got hurt, but it looks like sometimes you deserve it. If you need a healing potion, just let me know. Otherwise, we should continue on with the journey. We have one more gentleman to find, some guard or whatever, right? And then we can get out of here.
I thought the
Well,
kobold was leading us.
we have to find the fellow and potentially that scroll from the aqueduct.
Right, now,
Where
let's
is
carry...
it? Oh, there's the kobold side.
Alrighty, I'll move all of you guys to the next section.
Cool.
Ah!
You continue to walk through the cartways. Every now and then you come to a more populated area and then immediately kind of look at all the cartways, the carts going by and all those denizens of the cartways. And you keep walking by as the kobold leads you on a longer journey, longer and longer. After maybe another 20 minutes to 2 hours or so, as you guys continue to travel on, you reach a strange little place. As you walk in, you see immediately a guard open up the door. Hey, who goes there? And he walks around the corner and he looks at all of you guys. He looks like his armor is old but prepped, and he looks like he's high on, like he's not high, he's high on alert. He's look, hey, who goes there?
It is I, Grom, who was sent by the Sphinx, and also the Heptios guard, or captain, I guess, down here, to find a fellow. Are you a fellow?
He immediately walks up to you really quickly, like unnaturally fast, and just kind of looks at you. His eyes look a little twitchy. He walks around. He prods you with the back of his spear a little bit. Leonin, what's the Leonin doing here? Seems pretty suspicious. And he looks to his left and right as there is a strange little rat scurrying by. Why are you really here? Tell me.
Grom, I think this is him.
I mean, I just told you we were sent here by the people I listed. Probably heard of me, pretty popular around these parts.
I haven't heard of any Leonin around here. Now, listen. Why are you really here? Tell me. I need to know.
We're given a mission that we will get rewarded for if we find a scroll, and we are told to check on you. I thank you.
His eyes narrowed down from underneath his helmet. He looks a little unhinged. He goes, and the elf? What's she doing here?
He's a part of our traveling party.
Hello
As
there.
you see, the big bugbear to my right, and you probably didn't see this guy. I guess I'll call him down here, little goblin.
Go away. And he begins walking back to his kind of thing, and he turns around and slams the door.
Well, I guess we can report that he's okay.
Well, or Gustavlin can get us in there and maybe get some more acid on him. I don't know, kind of how he feels.
Larry goes,
Rom, you're so rude. You know, I do nothing but nice things for you, and what do you do to me? You just talk down to me all the time.
He talks down to you because you're short.
And you have to look up to me, so that's why I try to be a good role model for you.
okay. Hey, he go. What are you doing here? I told you to leave. Go away.
Open the door.
He opens up the door. Go away. And he takes his
Open the
spear and
door.
kind of. He opens the door and he takes his spear in the back of it and kind of nudges you away. He's gonna make an athletics check. Make a contesting athletics check. Not get nudged. Oh wow.
26.
26? God damn.
How do you have a
Okay.
26?
20. Okay, plus 5. 23.
As he
Acrobatics?
prods you, he prods you and attempts to push you away, it doesn't budge. He goes, go away, little goblin. This isn't your forte.
I dive into
Pose
the
it.
room.
Make an acrobatics check for me.
I just did.
No. Alright. You immediately enter the room. You can see all around the room there seems to be provisions and cans and all sorts of water barrels and a makeshift filtration system. It looks like there's stacks of ancient tomes or other knowledge right here. There's heavily kind of scrawled little ruins of religious stuff. You even recognize a few belonging to a possible deity that you perhaps known or have heard of. And it looks like there's a couple of weapons just right here. He goes, "No, stop!" And you guys are all just running around. Larry goes,
Wow,
"What's
you
going
have so
on?"
many cool things.
I'm not
No.
in here.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
not? Okay.
Show him what's going on.
I'm watching from the outside, but yeah.
He closes the door on you guys, and he walks in. He begins trying to chase you. Make an athletics check as you're perusing the room. He's attempting to catch you.
Acrobatics check 15.
He manages to catch you. He catches you. He goes, and he picks you up. Goes, "Listen here, little goblin. I don't need you spying on me. Oh, get the fuck out of my room." And
I can't be spying on you if I'm already in here with your knowledge. Now put me down.
he carries you to the door, opens it up, and you guys are standing right on the outside of the door.
Push!
Larian kind of is just watching all this unfold. She's just smiling. Are you guys gonna help push or what?
I'm just gonna watch.
Like I said, we just need to report that he's okay.
I feel like he needs to make another check to like. Our first one was to catch me. He needs to make another check to like throw me
Sure.
out.
Sure.
Okay, you're probably gonna throw me out, so I'm not gonna fight it. I'm not gonna fight it. I'm gonna start grabbing all his shit on the way out.
What shit?
You grab a couple of dried meats and provisions that he has, and you manage to swipe one scroll or little kind of effigy of the gods. And he goes, "I said, leave me alone, little goblin. I don't need you here." And he tosses you. And he goes, "Now leave me alone. Go away." He slams
But
the
you
door.
have no more rations.
You know you're straight up lying.
I want to walk up to the door, and then I'll give it like a big pounding knock so he knows it's someone different. Look, sir, I'm just gonna try to talk to the door. Can you just sign off on this piece of parchment that you're okay and that we checked on you?
I'm not signing nothing. Go away. You're probably working for all the spooky people and the government and the stupid undead. Leave me alone.
I mean, I kind of told you already that we're working for the government. 'Cause we're working for the Judgment Sphinxes back in Heptios.
And your
but
captain.
I
and yeah,
want
the
nothing to
guard.
do with them. Leave me alone. Those fuckers are gonna get us all killed. Now leave me alone to my own little corner of the multiverse. Thank you very much.
Man.
All right, let me.
I must-
I'll
I
take while
must-
you- while you
I'm gonna
guys-
slide the paper under the door and just please sign it and slide it out. This is a blank piece of paper. It's like absolutely nothing.
And you just underneath the door, and you see it immediately just come back out.
I didn't see any signature. I'm gonna send it back through.
You slide back, and immediately goes back. Leave me alone.
Look here, dude. If you don't sign this paper, I'm kicking your door down in your face.
Good luck at reinforced. Then leave me alone. All right, I got to update while you guys plan on what you guys want to do.
I'm
Give
gonna
me a
kick
second.
this fucking door down if you don't sign this damn paper.
I stand to the side and I start mending the paper so it's back to its normal.
You guys can kind of discuss what you guys are going to do. Besides that, Larian kind of looks at you guys and goes, oh, what do you think he's all about? He seems deranged, but I think he might know something. What do you think?
He had all kinds of crazy books in there. Things I've never seen before. Statues and elaborate papers that he shouldn't have.
I don't know why he was saying we're working for some ghouls and stuff. What ghouls?
I also think he's afraid of rats because he got really scared when that rat ran down the hallway.
He's just really lonely and needs a friend.
He's about to
I don't
find
need no friends. Go away.
He's about to
Yeah,
find
you
a
hear
friend
that?
with this door in his face.
You can hear the loneliness in his voice, Clintonius. He remembers the time with his sister and mom.
I did
How
hear him
used to be
say
one big
friend,
family.
so he probably wants to have some friends.
I don't need friends. All right, you can make an athletics check to bust down the door. Go ahead.
All right. God damn it! That's still a total of 11, but I don't
Holy
know.
shit. You immediately hit the door. As you attempt to kick it down, it looks like it's going to be a very difficult thing. It's you hear the rattling of the hinges and kind of and the splintering of some of the
Next
wood.
one, my foot is going through it. Now open the door.
I tell Clintonius, you have to plant very hard and swing your hips. And I
Oh.
give him guidance.
Okay. As you begin the countdown,
5, 4,
can you count that
3,
high?
2.
He opens up the door. He opens up the door. He goes, all right.
When he gets kicked in the gut.
About to boot him through the wall.
He opens up the door and he goes, do I have to sign the paperwork? I don't
Sign
want
the
to sign
damn
anything.
paper.
No, that's how the judges know that you're here. That's how the judges know everything. That's how they spy on you. You sign your name on a piece of paper, they know. They'll know things about you.
Hey,
you
dude,
I bet you you're a spy for the judges right now.
Dude.
Those fucking sphinxes, they know everything.
Yeah, well, we do have this thing. She's
Whoa,
wearing
hold
it
on,
right
hold
now.
on, Clintonius. Hold on.
No,
What?
stop.
Wait,
What were
wait,
you about
Larry,
to say,
Why
Larry.
do you hate the judges?
Larry, stand right in front of me really quick. Stand right in front of me, Larry.
No, he immediately
Look
tries
at
to
this
close the door.
guy.
He immediately tries to close the door.
Look at
Tony's
this
make
guy,
an athletic
Larry.
check against him.
Yeah, right, dude. That ain't gonna work. Yeah, nah, he ain't closing that door.
He attempts to shut the door, and you immediately put your
Plus-
big old meaty
Let's
hands,
guide it.
and you begin peeling back. Goes, no, please, I don't want them to know me. Listen, leave me the fuck alone. I don't want you to know. What do you want? Just here.
What do you know about the Sphinxes? What do you know about the Sphinxes?
It doesn't matter now that they're spying on us. You're telling me they're spying on us. I don't want to tell you anything. Fuck
We
off.
didn't say that. We didn't say that.
You
We thought
literally.
about it. We only
He's-
thought about it. We didn't say it.
He's gonna roll insight. Your little elven bitch knows something, and I don't like her little
Hey,
necklace.
you need to stop talking to her that way. I grab him.
As you pick up, he goes, am I lying? I bet you she has some kind of fucking scroll. All the fucking elves know everything. They're in cahoots with the damn sphinxes.
Yeah, I pick him up and I put him against the wall back here in this room. Actually, I sit him on his bed. Can I
Alright.
pick him up and sit him on his bed?
She's pretty good.
Take all his things.
You're pretty good. As you put him on the bed, he goes, listen here. And it looks like he grabs his short sword. He goes, I'm not afraid to go down fighting right now. I've been waiting for this fucking moment all my life. You fucking try and take me alive. You'll never fucking take me alive. I swear to fucking all the gods known. To fucking Ao himself. I will fight and then I'll burn my body. And then you will never rise me from the grave. Do you hear me, you little fucking pervok?
What do you-
Never.
What do you mean, rise you from the grave?
I fucking said too much. Leave me the fuck alone. That stupid elven bitch knows too much. That little crest is glowing right now. As you look at it, there's a little hump of the glowing, and she goes, huh. I suppose this is quite interesting. And now the sphinxes know. He goes, see? You fucking gave away my position. They're working for the fucking ghouls.
The sphinxes are?
Yes, everybody in this fucking city is gonna die.
Oh, shit.
Well, we're all gonna die eventually.
We only ran into some skeletons and like some zombies. We haven't ran into ghouls yet.
He looks like he's on the verge of having a mental breakdown. You roll an insight check to see how close you think he is to snap.
Who wants to roll it?
Who got good insight? I got +3.
Yeah, I got 2. So
The walls are closing. They're everywhere. Even the rats. Even the rats.
try to shake some sense into
Man.
him. Calm down, man.
No. Let it consume you.
Let me see who's gonna roll.
Mister, why don't you just move?
Why are
Give
you
me-
cooped
give-
up
give-
in here?
Yeah.
Guys, there's only one.
I know. Take your time.
We're only hypothetically talking.
Uh-huh.
Calm down.
She looks and she goes, I have no idea what's going on with this man, as she kind of walks over to a strange book. So you know how a girl like walks over and like sets down one of her arms and kind of like slowly moves around. She like saunters over and she kind of does that. She looks around. Wow, you even read ancient Elvish. I'm quite surprised. I bet you can speak that ancient magic Latin. And he goes, get the fuck out of here, bitch. You
Can
elves
I-
are old.
Can I do an insight check on Larian to see if she like is knowing more than she's like leading on about like
Yeah.
all this, like everything in the city?
Yeah, I like that.
'Cause she seems way too calm right now.
All right, yeah.
Oh, only 7.
No,
Unlucky.
it's a miscommunications of mixed body language due to all the craziness going on. You don't know. It seems like she might be leading on to more than she knows. The kobold's just kind of looking behind you guys, and you see him. He goes. He's gonna attempt to pull his dagger out, make an attack on Ilarion. He's
The
gonna do it at
second I see
disadvantage.
that, have him do it at disadvantage because I'm gonna pin him if he tries to move.
Chaos. Anarchy. Anarchy.
11, he misses as you kind of slam him up against the wall hard, and he kind of hits his head against the thing, and a bunch of the stuff scatters and goes to the ground, and like all the things get knocked over. And Larian goes, Cantonius, I don't think that's necessary. I think this man is absolutely deranged and unhinged.
Did you
We should
not see him try to grab a dagger and stab you?
I mean, you're protecting me, but listen, antagonizing him is not going to do anything. Look, he's a deranged hermit down here. I don't know what else to say. He goes, listen here, you fucking bitch. I know what your people are capable of. That is what has continued to happen as you're pitting him up against the thing. He's becoming more and more violent. He's coking out. He's cracking out.
You guys want to steal some stuff from his room?
I mean, I'm not going to.
I said that shit like 9 turns ago.
I want to like try to wrap him in his blanket and just like freaking.
So keep in mind, this guy does look like he's unhinged. You think he's like barely restraining himself. He's if you attempt to actually like restrain him now, you think he's gonna fly off the handle and start attacking. And this guy, you're restraining him. You think he's a little bit stronger than he lets off. He was adept enough to get past you almost in an attack attempt.
Hold him there, Clintonius. And I want to walk up and I want to take the sedative for the manticore and like kind of smother him with it so he just goes to sleep.
Alrighty. Sure. Make an athletics check against him. He's gonna get advantage on this roll. Is that okay, guys?
Sure. Who's rolling at athletics?
Oh wow, he's got a 14. He's got a 14. Who's
I
Grom?
mean, Clintonius is holding him. I'm just putting my hand up to his.
Make an athletics check. You get advantage on this roll too. You gotta, because Clintonius is helping you out.
Okay.
Okay.
12 total.
You attempt to smear it, and he dodges it and like puts his helmet and stuff on. It doesn't get in directly on him, just a little bit. You think he's gonna be a little bit. Stop running around, Gustavlin. Get your ass over here.
I can't find you guys.
Or, yeah.
Immediately, the moment you slam him up against the thing, he tucks in. Looks like this isn't his first rodeo of people attempting to sedate him, and he manages to slip the initial powder of the sedative and kind of goes all over it. You think he's a little bit whatchamacallit, and Larry goes, listen, I think you should put him down. He's going to fly off the handle. You can make one more attempt. Nick, he's gonna attempt to attack you guys now.
What do you mean put him down, Larian? I'm not gonna kill the man.
Kill the man! Kill the man!
All right.
Antonius, you know you want to.
I'll try one more time.
At advantage.
Oh, okay. He's got advantage, so you might be able to beat him. He got a
20
19.
total.
You slam him up against the thing, and Cletonius, you rip off the part of his helmet that's like guarding the thing, and Grom literally like powdered him in the face with it. And he goes, all right, con check now.
Oh.
Oh
Oh
God,
my god.
this man, as you look at him, goes, no. No, he's able to withstand it. He's just sitting there tanking it, but you guys are restraining him. He's like, no, I'm not gonna go down. You're gonna death, never. Not even death will be able to hold me. Fuck these guys. They'll never be able to undeath me like everybody else. Fuck you. Fuck all your undead. Fuck your emperors. Fuck the sphinxes, and fuck you, you stupid lion, and you stupid furbog, and you stupid. Okay, his insanity is gonna continue on as you guys decide to do whatever else you want to do.
Guys, you see how he mentioned all of you that he hates, but with me he was fine with. Just remember that.
Why does he think everybody's gonna come back to life after they die?
Because they do.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm just reinforcing everything he says, because it's kind of funny.
You walk into the secret room over here. As you open it up, you kind of find it.
Where the fuck you find that?
And you immediately see that he's got even more weapons and traps and tripwires and a bunch of other stuff, and herbal remedies and a whole entire array of different holy symbols all right here.
This dude blessed. Hey Grom, you know any of these guys?
I really would like this guy to be unconscious before we walk around.
You come into a man's home, take his fucking shit, and do everything. You're no better than the city fucking washing all these other shitbags. The judges are gonna come here and fucking take everything. They're gonna take away me away to the loony bin. You know, I'm not gonna have that again. I speak the truth.
Again.
Get out of my room. Get out of my place. This is my home.
Just sign this damn paper then.
No, I'm not fucking signing anything. You came into a man's place, barged in here, attempted to sedate me, started stealing shit, and then this bitch attempted to be all sultry and elven-like. Get the fuck out of here. You're all shitbags.
Grom, do you have some ink on you?
Like, as he's just screaming, can we just like
I might be able to make some, and then I grab my robe and I rip off a patch and I try to make some ink.
Yeah.
Like a quill and ink pen.
Alright, make a Arcana check for me.
For the robe of useful things?
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. You rip it off and you immediately find the thing and
Perfect.
you hand.
I'm gonna toss the ink on his face.
Toss on his face.
And then I press his face into the paper like a damn fax machine. And
yeah, you do that, and then you kind of take it off, and he goes,
thank you. And I get up.
He looks like he's calming down, but he goes, don't take any of my fucking shit. I'm leaving town now. This place is fucking cursed, and that elven bitch is gonna get you all killed. And Larry kind of looks at him and he goes, listen, I don't understand why the hostility against my people. We are slaves here, and he goes, fuck you, you're not slaves, you're orchestrating this whole entire damn fucking thing. I know you're in cahoots with the damn fucking ghouls. I know they run this whole entire fucking place, and they're gonna kill us all.
Yeah, Larry, and stop it.
And he goes, you know what, I'm done. Listen, you can deal with this gentleman yourselves, but fuck that. I'm not gonna deal with this blatant bullshit. He's a crazed, deranged man living in the Cartways beneath a magnificent city, thinking some fucking ghouls are gonna rise up and kill him. I'm done with this. And she throws up her hands and walks out.
Alright, well, here you go, Grom. I hand him the paper.
Hey, buddy, have you seen a super spell around here?
I take the paper, put it in my bag of holding, and then I'll go and really quick check at see if I know any of the religious people on like my way out. Just kind of do a quick little circle around before I.
He's eyeing you like very suspiciously, and looks like you let him go, but he's got his sword drawn. Yeah, you notice practically a whole assortment of gods, although you don't get any exact holiness from them, and you think that the weapons on the wall aren't all silvered. They look like they're like somewhat silvered, and everything looks like he's prepared, but it's not high quality. So that's what you see immediately as you walk out.
Yeah, no, just about. Pardon me, sir. Have a good day.
Are you guys attempting to steal anything?
Nah.
I just wanted to see if it was like any god I was like super familiar with or anything like that, or just see like who he believes in if he doesn't believe in anything in this that the city holds, pretty much.
Gustavlin, what are you doing, sir? You're the last person to exit.
Hey, buddy, do you know where a scroll is around here? Any way I could defeat the evil, or at least try?
You want my fucking opinion? You leave this godforsaken kingdom. You leave Trisanta as far as you fucking can. This place is all going to hell. Worse. Now fuck off. Get out of here. Get out of my fucking room. You've already done enough damage.
Well, just remember, life is short, buddy, so we just gotta do what we can and
Maybe
do our
for
best
you,
until
it'll be
then.
short, like your fucking stature.
God
Yeah,
his ass.
Flamed.
I might be short, but I'm in it for big things.
You think you're gonna be able to stop all this fucking apocalypse? You're not gonna do shit. Nobody can. It's set in stone.
Then I might as well die trying. Now where's the fucking scroll?
Oh, no.
Roll persuasion. I'll give you a +3. Since
We're rolling good all day, and that's the one that fucks up, huh? My persuasion's +6.
he looks at you, he goes, "Good fucking luck finding it." And he goes, like, "Get the fuck out of here." And he pulls out a hand crossbow and he points at you. Or so we're actually gonna have fucking problems.
He's very patient for a deranged man.
Well, I mean, you can tell that he's been stockpiling a lot, and you don't think he's gonna risk his whole entire fucking his whole entire business of doing whatever he's doing, prepping, doomsday prepping, whatever it is, escape on one fight that he knows he probably can't take. Because you were able to grab him, he resisted pretty well, but he knows that he's probably outnotched here, so he's.
Damn right he is. Got a face full of ink right now.
Yeah.
Man, I just wanted him to go to sleep so he'd fucking chill. Not pop a blood vessel or whatever, but sheesh, that man's got constitution for days.
I know, man.
Yeah, this guy. There's a reason why he's still kicking in the cartways, and they wanted to check up on him because this guy's he's built different.
All right.
Let me. Alrighty. You guys can plan where you guys want to go as you guys are outside his doorway. The kobold kind of points upward, and there he goes. I think we should continue heading up.
All right. Let's follow him.
Okay. You guys get a chance to role play while I write some stuff down, and then take you guys to the next area. So give me a second.
So what do you guys think about what he was saying about the ghouls? Everybody's in cahoots with them.
Let's be honest, Clintonius. He might be deranged, but he's probably right. Because I still don't even know why we're down here.
That's so true. The Cobalt sent us down here because we wanted to find more stuff about the ghouls, but this guy seems to know more about the ghouls than the Cobalts do.
And he's the one who's been
Maybe
living
we
down
should
here.
save this conversation when we're a little less eyes on us.
Larian kind of goes, yeah, I think something is strange here. And she kind of points to her necklace nonchalantly as she like goes like this.
I wave at it.
Just
We
doing
have-
what you told you.
We have some questions for you guys.
Like, can we take this necklace off?
Making our way downtown.
Is that a Gustavlin original?
Grom and Clintonius are homebound.
Just us two? You staying behind?
Where's
And
Larian?
Larian and Gustavlin.
Oh man. Well, about the... Why do you think he had so many holy symbols in there? You think he was praying to something, or you think it was just because it looked like it was silver?
I think because he's trying to pray to everything.
Maybe he's just trying to protect himself from evils.
Oh,
Some of them could have just been religious seals to help prevent spirits and things.
that makes sense. Well, fuck that guy.
Yeah, he was kind of aggressive. But we were also kind of aggressive.
Yeah, but he was being a dick to everybody, especially Larry.
It's okay. I've dealt with my fair share of asshats before.
I get it, cause you were a slave, but you know, still.
I was never a slave, but everybody doesn't really like elves here, so nothing new.
Oh, okay.
Should we drop down, boys?
You walk into a different part of this cartway area. Immediately as you walk in, there seems to be a goblin that's finely dressed walking around back and forth. He's got two gigantic rats kind of right behind him, and he walks in and goes, "Oh, hello. Must you be the new fresh meat? Oh, is that you, Gustablin?
Oh shit.
It's good to see you again, my boy.
Somebody
Kinda-
move me. Who's talking to me?
Can you not see anything?
I'm like down here still.
What?
I'm at the bottom still.
Oh my god. There's two
Am I not on the
Gustablin.
same?
That's why there was
It's
two.
top
of you.
right.
A strange pirate outfitted goblin walks up to Gustablin and goes, it grabs your face, goes, "Ah, wonderful. I haven't seen your family in ages.
Tyrone!
It's wonderful. He's good. You all know Gustablin. Did you meet the crazy guard out there?"
Oh, he's a guard? Yep.
"Yeah, I pay him good coin. Nobody seems to bother me, and he pays me in whatever he can. Good folk. Crazy, though. Anyway, what are you all doing here?" He looks at the kobold. "Ah, it's you. I paid my tribute last time. Go fuck off now. Zigzag can go whatever he wants. Gustablin, listen, my boy. To what do I owe
Tyrone.
the favor?"
Are you going by Zigzag now?
"No, Zigzag is the kobold king, you retard."
Yeah, you're Tyrone.
We're about to get canceled.
He looks at you, he goes, "Ah, he's still as stupid as ever, isn't he? All right. Listen. We could broker something. I am the Goblin Lord of this place. What do you wish to know?" And the kobold goes, and kind of points forward, and he goes, "Not you, you little stupid lizard. Gustav,
We're just
why are
trying
you
to-
all here?"
Tyrone, we just trying to learn about the ghouls, man. You hear there's ghouls down here?
He
Ghouls
puts
in
you.
the sewers.
He
Sewers
puts
in the
you.
ghouls.
Shh.
What do you want me to tell you or not? Come on, man.
What of your two friends? Can Tyrone trust them? He looks at you. You, giant furball. You, giant lion.
I'm just a normal sized lion for the record.
Tony is cool, and Grom is like he's okay. Like he's just a little pompous, but he's cool. He's trustworthy.
What about this elf? He looks at you. Your kind's welcome down here. He looks at all of you guys. All right. What is it you want to know? You want passageway? You have free passageway deeper into the cartways. I'll
Wait,
leave you be.
why do you trust her so easily?
Because
We all come. We're like cousins.
no, because I work with elves down here. What do you think some of my businesses? They want to escape the city, so I help them.
Elves
Oh.
originated from the Feywilds. Goblins originated from the Feywilds. It's all from the same place.
Yeah. And you look at his trinkets and scepter, and he goes, right. Now, listen.
Yeah.
I need a favor from you.
Oh, more favors.
No, look, it's nothing much. There's one little place to the cartways that's causing me a little bit of trouble.
Is
If
it the
you-
aqueducts?
It's on the way to the aqueducts. If you're able to make it there and clear it up, it should be wonderful.
Well,
Is that-
Tyrone, remember that one time I helped your mom with that thing? That thing,
No.
Tyrone? That thing?
No, you
The
never
thing,
did.
Tyrone?
That was your brother.
Oh, damn it.
Now, listen here. All you have to do is just go in there, clear it out. My people will come in after that, and it'll be good. I've run into some snags. Some of my goblin folks have been disappearing next to the aqueducts. The kobold's taking you to the aqueducts by the looks of it. Listen, be very careful when you get down there. Plenty of adventuring parties have went down there and haven't returned.
What's down
Oh.
there?
Oh, you know, some of the aqueducts purification systems, some pipe work, undead. You know, the good things of the Undercity.
But wouldn't there be a lot of valuables there? If you're having
Absolutely.
troubles, and then there's the old adventuring parties.
Yes, but I'm not going down there because I'm not a fool. That's undead territory and magical ruin territory. I'm not fucking with the aqueducts. I don't want the sphinxes on my ass. I'm not fucking with anything that walks around down there. I don't want any liches, ghouls, undead of any type of sort coming for me and skewering my ass and eating my flesh. Okay? So I am staying the fuck away from there. You can go in there and die for all I care, except you, Gustavlin. But clear the cartways on the way there, and I'll help you out a little bit. Is that fair?
Hold
Yeah,
on. So
I have
you
a
go ahead,
he's
Grom.
trustworthy. Trust. But who's
so
trying to eat your ass?
I feel like if we go down there, do all the work, clear it out, why are your people coming in after? Like,
Uh,
shouldn't we just take all the stuff that we find that we need?
no, because once you head down there and grab all the stuff, there's no point. I can't trust you if you're gonna take everything. So you can take one thing from my treasure pool, and then you can fuck off to the aqueducts and do whatever mission the Cobalt wants you to do. Okay?
But
But I
Gustavlin helped your mother, so we should get like
no no no
two
no.
things. Like one thing each or two things.
Tyrone,
You
what's my brother's name?
Say his
Bob,
name.
it's Boblin, isn't it? It's Boblin, isn't it?
Is it? You tell me. Do you remember him?
All
Is
right.
he an imposter, Gustavlin?
He's a goblin. He's a goblin lord. He's probably got a +4. Does a 14 make it, Robbo?
Against what?
You tell me. Does that make your DC of him knowing your brother
Oh.
Boblin? Is it Boblin?
Yeah,
Okay.
passes.
Boblin and Gustavlin.
Isn't Boblin like a meme?
It is. That's why I said it.
Okay, okay.
Look, I have a lessons and tips for next session and all other sessions, and one of the things is 50% more memes. So here we are. We went with the conspiracy theory, nut job in the sewers, the prepper,
Doomsday Prepper.
the doomsday prepper. We got Boblin. It is what it is, bro.
All right, lead the way. We
I'm
need
not leading the
information
way.
about some scroll. We'll have your guys lead the way. Show us where it's at, so we can go take care of it.
One goblin comes up. He goes, boss. Oh, Gustavo, what's up, buddy? We're going down there. Come on, I'll take you.
I lean over to Grom. Do all goblins know each other?
What up, Luda?
I don't know, but I'm starting to get the feeling that Gustavlin is a lot more famous than I let on.
Very true.
Remember that, Grom?
No, it's because all goblins know each other. Trust us. Our families are very big. We have at least 72 kids each. How do you think we replace our numbers? You fucking adventurers kill us all.
Well,
Thought you just hid underground and then only came out once in a blue moon.
We come out once in a red moon, but you are correct, my giant furry friend. Now, come. Let's go.
It's a turn of phrase.
Hey Clintonius, he called me a friend.
lucky you. It's not the same for me.
I'm gonna take 2 items now.
Okay. You are led down the cartways. As you are led down the cartways, you come to a single little strange... I'll put you guys here, here.
I'm in the front.
The goblin leads you to the place, points down the staircase, goes, it's over there, boss. Bye, Gustavlin.
Later,
I'm out.
Luda.
Ludicrous. The goblin.
50% more memes. All right.
I gotta make that a fucking AI art.
Oh no! Stop! Oh. All right, y'all get a chance to listen in. Make roll a percentile for me real quick. I'm gonna put you guys on the loading screen while I write down the fucking ludicrous amount of crap I'm writing.
All right.
You got it, Clintonius?
I will do it. Do you 100? 85. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Yeah, I thought the 29 earlier was pretty good.
That's what I was saying. I was like, ooh, I'm about to get some shit. Nope.
It's like, nah, nothing.
Gustavlin has a brother named Boblin. All goblins know each other. or know of each other. Okay.
So, Gustavlin, it sounds like you've been around.
Yeah, been here, been there. Goblins are talkers, so when one travels, they learn a lot and they bring it back. Good network.
Very strong network, I see.
Yeah.
That's more friends than I have.
You
Okay.
have 3 right here, buddy.
I don't consider you a friend, Gustavlin. I consider you a brother.
You almost had me. I was gonna kill you once. Acceptable.
Big Clintonius, does that mean you too know all goblins?
Maybe I could start writing their names down on this sheet of paper.
So
Wait, we need that paper. It has the guy's face on it. Don't write on that. They're gonna think we made it up.
Oh my gosh. This is insane. You got 85, right?
Yeah, 85.
Goblin, how old are you?
35 and a half.
What's that in normal years? Larry goes, what's that in normal years?
I don't know. I think I have like 20 years left.
So you're like old.
If I die of old age. Been around the block.
When goblins are born, are they like ready to go? Are they like matured, or like do they come out like us, like little pups or cubs?
Like somewhere in the middle, like between a person and like a cub.
So like
Like
a
you
kid?
see like a human baby. You know how he can't really do anything for himself, but you know how like a puppy can.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like somewhere in the middle.
So he can
barely.
and can't do anything.
Yeah, so like
I
you
mean-
have really good
Okay,
dexterity
gentlemen,
when you're born.
you
and then you
the goblin
when
is-
you emerge from the egg. You break the shell
Wait, you
off.
hatch from an egg?
That's a fucking
Okay.
platypus? What the fuck?
All right, who's Clitonis? You can walk around the corner.
Alright.
Hey, can you roll to see if goblins are if they lay eggs?
They don't.
But a platypus does.
I know, but a platypus is like a completely weird thing. I'm pretty sure goblins give live birth.
Goblins are kind of a weird thing. Don't say they're not. Roll if they have.
It's a little
If they lay
green
an egg.
dude.
all right.
I want 80 and up. 80 and
No.
up. They
No, it's gonna be 90, 93 and up. Ready?
Roll it, Gustavlin.
Okay, you can walk around the corner.
I'm still on the short rest.
We're on the short rest.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Rock around the corner, up or down?
Doesn't matter. Down, I guess.
Okay.
You're here, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Immediately, as you walk in the corner, you see a strange figure wielding
How the
two
fuck did you get
long
over
blades.
there? Oh.
Two long blades. For a split second, come out of the darkness and then disappear off down a hallway.
Oh. Did you guys see that?
I checked to see if there's a hole in the wall like the bug.
Okay, as you check to see if there's a hole in the wall, and as you walk over to where the area was, I need both of you guys to make dexterity saving throws for me.
Uh-oh. 4.
Okay, you manage to bypass as a bear trap snaps out of the cobblestone below and slams shut, and you're able to get away. Clintonius,
Oh,
you
no.
get hit, and you are stuck with.
Clintonius Brown Bear got caught by a bear trap. No.
One weakness. Double
Take
damage.
12 points of piercing damage, and you are caught and immobilized right here, as it seems to have been some kind of trap that was there.
It snaps my leg. And then you guys ever see? I think it was a Robot Chicken back in the day, where that little
I'm a
gummy
gummy
creature.
Yeah.
I'm a
That's
gummy
what
bear.
happened.
Ah!
Oh.
I guess I have to eat my own leg. See if I can take the next step.
Okay. You guys, as you kind of look down, I need you to make an athletics check to see if you could rip the bear trap off, or somebody to help him out. Larry walks over. She goes, "Clitonis, are you okay? Do we need to do something?"
Am I okay? Look at my leg.
You kind of and you manage to unhinge the bear trap, and it kind of rusts and breaks down a little bit, and you take it out of your leg. You feel a little bit better. It looks like a bunch of the cartways are the carts and the cartways are destroyed and kind of gone. There seems to be other traps around in the vicinity, so you do not think you were in the clear. You don't know how far they are, and it looks like these bear traps are elaborately set up and quite intricate. You can see they are not normal bear traps. They look like they're exactly designed for humanoids.
Well, this is bad. This is really bad. Can you guys see these traps?
Well, in theory, Clintonius, you're more bear-shaped than human-shaped, so you should be fine.
Did you not see what just happened to my leg?
But you're fine, right? You can still walk?
Yeah, I just got a little limp now.
I mean, I could heal you, but I could probably heal you a lot stronger later.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the healing right now. I just don't want to get caught in another one of those. Thing is,
You're such a
contraption
baby,
of the devil.
Clintonius.
It's a contraption of the devil, Gustavlin. Something that made you.
Are you really
Come
running
on.
ahead? I need you to make two. I need you to make another dexterity saving throw as you continue to move down south.
Easy.
All right. You know what? All right. Let me write that down real quick. Freehand it. So there it seems to have been two traps, and Gustavlin disarmed both of them. You got two bear traps. I don't even know. You just have the big goblin energy all the time.
God damn.
Oh,
I take 2 steps and get snapped by a trap. You take fucking 20. Just like, nah.
I thought it was going to be either really good or really bad, to be honest.
Okay, you disarmed two of them. You have them. You have two humanoid traps.
Wow. Like, are they usable still?
Yes, you are on that turn. Yeah. So they function as 2d10 plus 2 damage, and the DC to save it is 15, and your movement speed is reduced if you do get hit by it and fail to save by 15 feet. So write that down and post it in the chat for me real quick. You enter. Let me pull up the notes. Real quick, rate the session.
I'm having fun.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun.
What's the DC for the human trap?
15.
Okay.
Okay. Post it in the chat so I have it just as an item. You walk into a. This is what I want.
In
A
which
storage. Well, all of these right here. Oh, sorry. Gotta pull up. Okay. So this whole entire room right here. So all these rooms.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'll move you guys around so you guys can light. All these rooms right here, as you look around, look like a storage area for the cartways. They look like it has been unmolested so far, and there's a bunch of items in this specific chest left over.
So you know, Victor, we don't share each other's sight, so.
No.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's why I had to like do the little Lakitu camera thing.
Yeah. So you guys can.
I will walk up to the. Hey, Dima's in here. I will walk.
Hey, Dims. Love you, buddy. Hope you're enjoying this shit.
To the treasure chest, and I say, maybe you guys want to step back while I open this.
Oh, Dima, come back. You walk up to it and you kind of see that there's a lock on it, and you look at it, and a second later you kind of and open it. It would look like it was rusting over, and you find a bunch of different items in there. You may take one item from here. There's a broom of flying. As you take it out, you can see it kind of levitates as you hold it there for a second, and you put it back down. Boots of Winterland, as you take down 2 completely glacially covered, looks like ice climbing boots. You set them aside, and then you find a giant spell scroll. It looks very elaborate, intricate, in a little tube. You set that aside. You find a devilish-looking vial with like a skull and crossbones on it, except it looks like 3 of them shaded out. You find a bunch of tiny little knickknacks. You pick up a cloak and you put it on, and you look magnificent with it as it flutters in the wind.
I already have a cloak. It's my handkerchief.
You pull out a little wand, and it looks like it's got a little fire embezzlement on it, and it looks like there's couple of beads that look like they hold a whole entire nourishment of. It's like a gumdrop of water. You find a wicked looking little wand, and there's just a smiley face on it, engraved on it. You find a shield, and you find a fabulous looking cloak.
Is this the scroll we were looking for?
Larian kind of looks at it. She goes, "No, this is a spell scroll.
What
What
spell?
spell?
Looks like cone of cold."
Well, I can't really use anything from this chest. I kind of have the most max amount of weapons I can attune to or things I can attune to.
You're telling me I'm handing out too many magic items?
Nah, man, like it's all good, but I can't be the one taking all of them all the time.
For once, buddy. For once, all right.
Grom, do you want anything?
So why is it that we can only can we only take one as a party, or can we?
One
Each
as a
separate.
party.
Alright, do you have like all that stuff written down? Like, can you just paste it in the chat so I can reread them?
Yep.
Like really quick.
Grom,
I know,
simply
like-
take the chest.
I slurp up the chest into my bag.
As you're picking it up, Larry goes, "I don't think that's what he meant. If you're taking the chest, you're only taking the chest."
What's a Keogtum's ointment?
I don't know. She looks at it. She goes, "Perhaps make a history check for me."
I could do history. Never mind. I don't know what it is.
What's the cloak
Oh, it's
of
pretty good.
billowing?
It's the fancy cloak that you put it on, and it gives you like a +1 to looking cool. Whenever you're doing, because the cloak is like always flapping and making you look majestic. It's like the Helldiver cape.
It's Gustavlin's.
Refreshment, shield of expression.
She goes, "I would go with the ointment. The ointment looks like it would be very beneficial." She takes the thing.
Well, I
Shut
have
up!
no idea.
Stoblin, is there
She-
anything that catches your eye?
She looks at it, she goes, "Oh, you all get a choice, but I don't?"
That's a pretty cool cloak, Grom.
I already have a robe. I feel like a robe and a cloak would look weird together.
That's true. Larian, what do you think
It
we
would,
should take?
it would be.
I
it
just
would
said the
be-
ointment, you fools.
It's
She kind of
pretty
she goes,
sad that I don't have a cloak and you all have cloaks. Dang.
I don't
I have a
cloak.
robe.
I have a handkerchief.
What does the ointment do that you want so badly?
"Well, I have heard of several things about."
Yeah, I've heard those things as well. You know, this
Correct, I concur.
This ointment is ointy.
hmm
I could probably make some ointment if you need with my patches of useful things.
Oh.
What magic items do you guys have?
I have a robe of useful things, and that's in this bag of holding.
I have these gloves of ogre strength and this headband of intelligence. This is why I can actually hold a conversation with y'all now. And also my handkerchief of protection.
So you're maxed out at items, huh?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I have.
She goes.
That's the bag of holding,
This.
huh?
Yes, the
Does it
count.
do
The bag of. Yes.
Interesting.
She looks at you and she goes, "This ointment helps cure poisons and some diseases, and this would be beneficial. I'd recommend taking this."
Over a spell scroll?
This is a. She goes, "Do you?" She kind of pops open the jar and you can see the several things of ointment. Have you ever, like, done skincare? Oh, you know what makes sense. You don't have you have fur. Have you ever done fur care?
No.
Okay, well this makes you look fabulous, and it also heals you from poisons.
Fabulous. Well, look at me. Look at my muscles. I don't need to be fabulous.
I feel like
I just start flexing. As
The boots of Winterlands are kind of like a nothing burger, because it's like, when are we gonna be in the winter?
Yeah.
Yeah, how far is snowy season, Victor?
Is it snowing down here?
Oh, it's always snowing.
Oh no.
Y'all make your choice. You got You got
What, Larian?
30 seconds.
Larian has already made a choice. I am maxed
Oh.
out, so my choice doesn't matter.
I feel like we can take whatever, Gustav. Gustav, what do you want?
No, he want that cloak.
So, question is: everything we got at Tasha's, does that all need attunement?
I mean, aside from potions, I would think so.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, I believe I'm maxed out as well. What's a +1 to cool? Is that charisma? If it's charisma based, I'll do that.
Yes, gives you advantage on all persuasion, intimidation, and deception checks if you kind of do it with the cape billowing.
Oh yeah, that's pretty powerful.
I mean,
If you guys would go with it, I'll probably just not discard, but hand off the +1 tool.
Okay, then take your cloak.
If y'all don't want anything.
I mean, there's nothing that's really like what's the shield of expression? I mean, I guess it's a shield, but
Give me a second. It's just a +2 shield. It's common, but it's like a mood ring except with a shield. That's the best way I can describe it.
but so it gives like +4 AC then.
No, it's normal +2 shield, except like the front of it changes color or like the shape of it, some of its structure, depending on your mood.
Interesting.
Literally, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's a nothing burger then. Yeah, you can grab the cape if you want to, Gustavlin, and I'll just say I don't need anything, and then Gustavlin just fucking snatches that, and then Larry can just be upset.
Yeah.
I am flying right now with my cape in the wind.
Cape and boots, man. He's a fucking goblin Superman.
Oh, hold on. Make a dexterity saving throw against Larian.
I am the Goblin King.
All right, make a dex check against her. As you are you snatch the cape and you're about to go like this, she literally and takes it up from you and puts it on herself. She goes, "I want to look fancy."
Such an elf thing to do.
She goes like this, and the cape billows. She goes, "I want the cape."
Larian, I will kill you while you sleep.
Go ahead and try it.
Off the cape.
She looks at you. She goes, "No, I asked for the ointment. I didn't even get any ointment. I haven't even got any treasure."
I may not be able to make your skin look great. I don't know why you're so fascinated with that, but I can probably cure some poisons.
That is true. He is
Look,
our
Larry.
healer.
And we still have some powdered antitoxin that was for the manticore that nobody used the whole time we fought it.
If people look really cool, think I look really cool when we talk to them about things, we could probably get a whole lot more things. I mean, you're smart, right? But you're not very charismatic, let's be honest.
I'm pretty charismatic where it needs to be. The problem is you seem to take the lead every single time, so I haven't even got a chance to talk to anybody.
Larian, you're just talking to yourself if that's the case.
She's gonna roll persuasion on you, see if it works.
Larian, just not to side with Gustavlin, because I would definitely never side with Gustavlin if I had the chance, but he does seem to know every single person down here.
Yeah, when it comes to goblins, he's a well-known man.
She takes off the cape of billowing and hands it to Gustavlin.
You could have his fancy multi-tool thing, I believe, though. He said he can't
She
use
picks
that.
it up and it kind of makes a bunch of noises and springs out like a little Jack-in-the-Box. She goes, "Thanks."
It's magical. Look at it change.
She goes,
It's
"I
all
am
about
magical,
iron."
and I get this tool." She goes, "All right, very well. You know what? We'll just continue on."
I made a lot of money for that. You be grateful.
Wait, what
Okay,
was
Joe.
Larian, what will you even do?
I don't know.
Is it just magic?
Kill a bunch of rust monsters as she like alludes to the fact that she blew them all out of to hell.
You killed two, Gustavlin killed two.
Very well. She looks like she's pouting a little bit. She's getting a little irritated that you're calling her bullshit.
No, but that's your strong suit is magic.
Yes.
Then why are you trying to take all the weapons?
What do you mean? I haven't even tried to take any weapons. I tried to take a cloak that you wanted immediately back.
Okay, Larry, here, Larry. No.
Does it billow in the air when it flies over to her?
Yeah, it goes. It perfectly lands on her. And she goes,
Like fucking Doctor Strange cloak. Like, hair like perfectly.
You know when a girl goes like this with her hair and kind of like flicks it up?
Yeah.
She goes, I knew I could be persuasive. And she keeps walking away.
Oh man.
A bunch of divas fighting it out for a cloak. Alrighty, gentlemen. You begin to the cobalt's just literally looking at you guys from all the way over here as you guys begin to approach the cartways up here.
They're going up or down?
Yeah, I thought we were going down. Okay, we're going up
Oh
now.
no, you guys are going down. Sorry.
All right, I will take lead again.
Please.
Okay.
Is Larian a sorcerer?
Yes, she's a sorcerer. Okay. The cobalt kind of tags along with you, Clintonius, and he kind of crawls on your back, and he kind of points forward.
Ratatouille, got it.
Grabs my fucking hair on my shins.
Leads you straight to a bear trap.
Tragic.
Okay, gentlemen, I will place you on the map. Give me a second. Where the fuck are y'all? Why is your character not even fucking gliding on vision? Limited field of vision. Nope. Okay, you guys are here.
All right, can you throw us on there?
I will put myself on. For I soul to ping.
Yeah.
Looking at a wall.
Gustablin, he's back to his old ways of being a blank person. Never mind.
Oh, I gotta fix the token properties. Edit token properties. Vision on. Bright light. Okay. Go ahead. You guys can roleplay amongst yourselves for a split second.
So, Gustablin, how about your brother Boblin? Is he older or younger?
Younger. He's the baby.
He's the baby? The baby out of 75 kids?
Yep.
And you're the oldest?
No, I'm like a middle child.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Big head.
gentlemen. Oh, go ahead. Let me know when you guys are done.
No, I was just asking random questions to roleplay.
Do you have brothers and sisters, Clintonius?
To be honest, I don't know. Last I knew, I was just sitting in a town. Yeah, I was just ended up in a town somewhere.
Like, you became sentient in a town? Is it when you put the headband on?
No.
Gustavo is just burning everybody.
No.
No, serious question.
No. I was in a town back home, and I just started working there because, you know, they needed somebody big to chop down trees. So I
Well, when
worked
you
there.
lived there, were there other furbolgs that looked like you?
No, they were just regular humans. Little people.
Ew. Ew. Ugh.
You don't like people?
No, I like people, but they're gross. They're kind of weird looking.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true.
They're mean. They're really mean. They attack goblins for no reason.
They did make fun of me a lot. I think it was just because of my intelligence. But hey, they gave me food and shelter. Well, not
Wait,
even
could you-
really shelter. I slept under the biggest tree that they had in the city.
Well, that's kind of nice.
Yeah, I just kind of claimed that place as my own.
All right, gentlemen. After a little bit of time, the cobalt has led you to a strange place beneath the cartways. The architecture immediately begins to yield to a complex marble sheen. Where are you going?
Sorry.
Outside the map. The fine marble, and in between you can see almost like little capillaries, open channels seem to be flowing little bits of water. And as they flow, they seem to be getting clearer and clearer. There's a faint kind of blue iridescence going on everywhere. To your left and right hand side, you've entered the dread aqueducts of the soul.
The aqueducts.
The aqueducts of the soul. Ah! There's dicks everywhere.
Aqua dicks, yeah. Why is
How
everyone
do you
like light
protection
green?
from penetration?
Okay, the cobalt kind of runs up a little bit ahead, and he goes and points to his right hand side.
I follow. What the? I can't see anything.
All right, hold
Yeah.
on.
I had to look to the right, and
Do you
then
guys see anything now?
Oh, so I gotta turn my person.
I don't know. There's very little ways to look. You can look
Oh, hold on.
straight down from me if you know where I'm at,
Okay.
and we can walk down.
What
What
but I
about
think
now?
I
What
can
about
see
now?
walkways now, sort of.
Everything's gone now. I'm all alone.
I turned on vision for you. You should be able to see limited field of vision now. Bright light. Sorry, let's go with this, and then 20 light, 20 this. Okay, how's this?
I still see nothing.
Oh,
I see maybe like 2 feet in front of me.
I see like 6 tiles back, and everyone's like light blue.
yeah, I see the light blue, but I can see quite a bit of them a walkway.
I see maybe 1 foot in front of my character's token.
What about now?
Nothing. The 1 foot still. Lions weren't meant to see.
Not in the dark, not in the light, only in the dark.
I'm a cat, so I was afraid of the aqua part, so I never came.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay.
Toppling, where you going?
Yeah, stop running off. If you start running off, there's gonna be problems. All right. How about now?
Still the same. My character just got deleted.
What about now?
I put him back in. I can see.
Okay.
Everyone
this is,
to the
this is
right.
why. Hold on. You have here. Well, you have limited field of vision.
I've
This is
always had this.
It shouldn't be like that.
I can see a cone in front of me like I could the whole time. Could only see a cone in front of me.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
Okay. Go to your edit property. I'm gonna edit your thing. So, 60.
So Gustablin,
Okay. What about now?
do you remember your mom's name?
Cynthia?
Let's see.
Cynthia?
Oh, no, I see nothing. Hold on, put me on the map.
You're on the map.
Hey, Victor, I'm gonna go whisper mode with Gustablin. That
Okay.
way it's just us on the chat. Just give
Okay.
us a thumbs up when you're ready.
Got it.
Alright, can you hear me, Gustablin?
I can hear you.
So your mother's name's Cynthia?
Yup.
Is your dad the Goblin King?
No, he's just a goblin. His name is Tri-Tip.
Tri-tip?
Try the tip of this dick.
Alright, fuck this. We're going back. Oh, man.
Like, right in front of me, so I was like constantly spinning my character.
Okay, guys. So you have the investigation here. You could.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna hear some spicy stuff.
On the video, for sure.
Timestamp.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how to do timestamps, but yeah, right here.
Oh, fuck.
Alrighty, gentlemen. As you guys continue down the corridor, you can move yourselves down here.
We're going right. Sure.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, his name's Tri-Tip.
Tri-tip, dude. It's a very, very interesting name for a goblin.
There's faint blueness kind of going everywhere. The temperature is cool. There's a bunch of strange little witch lights almost kind of every now and then. You guys can head north up here.
Out of the way,
Can't see
kobold.
nothing.
You notice directly ahead of you, withered corpses are nailed to the marble statue, the marble walls to the left and right. They withered a long time ago and looks like dry husks, and every now and then there's a bit of water that's kind of running from them. Give me a second.
Put on my snow boots to prepare.
Did you take the snow boots?
No.
I was about to say.
Imagine how powerful advantage would have been on persuasion checks, though.
Facts. That's true. Especially with you.
Okay, he's still not on.
Does he have an earring?
Think so.
What?
Yeah, my boy. He a
What the
pirate.
hell?
I think that's a fake like clip-on or something.
Oh.
For pirate costume.
I was about to say, like, when the hell did he pierce his ears?
There's no way.
Yeah.
I'm calling that cap.
Gustablin, born of Cynthia and Tri-Tip.
Yep.
Grom, what about you? Who are your parents?
They're lion people like me.
Do they have names or are they just lion, male lion and female lion?
They have names.
Are they lion people or just lions? Or did a person and a lion like do a thing?
You need to go back from the egg which you've been hatched from Gustavo.
Okay, as you continue on, you can see the walls here have been engraved with a whole slew of kind of strange little arcane spirals. You continue on, and you can see there's a couple alcoves just kind of nestled within the wall right over here. The kobold just is gently leading you guys down. You guys can move yourselves up here.
Larian, if you don't let me take the damn lead.
Very well. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. I don't want you getting snapped by a bear trap.
It's the fancy cape.
Okay, there's a door to your left-hand side over here.
I look at the kobold. Does the kobold say we need to go in there?
He kind of tries to point you guys a little bit further down. How's the lighting? Is it super bright or is it perfect?
I don't know.
It's bright. But you said it's supposed to be like marble, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, you open up the door.
I did? Okay.
As you open up the door, you can see that this is a giant kind of stone marble room with not a bunch of stuff in it, except for one thing. The kobold walks in, and as he sees it, kind of falls down to his arm, to his kind of things, and begins to grieve. As there's a whole mass of corpses of kobolds all around here, and there's something written and scrawled in Draconic over here.
I can't read Draconic, so...
Kobold could, but he probably can't act it out. I walk up and I'll put my hand on, or my paw on his shoulder and say, "Come on, little one, we must continue on."
You dragging him out of the room.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys can head up north here. As you continue, the winding staircase goes left and right, or the winding kind of area goes left and right as the kobold continues on, kind of following you around or leading you around. And as you kind of go through a strange little gate right here, it looks like a little arch. You find yourselves at a brightly lit room.
Oh, it's so bright.
As you walk in, the dimness it begins to dim down a little bit, seeming to be as a response to your general vicinity. But the one thing that you notice directly in here is the fact that this seems to have a whole bunch of strange pipe work, and it looks like a combination of arcane and stonework. You don't exactly know what it could be used for. You can attempt to figure it out by rolling an intelligence check, but that's on you. There's two doors, one over here and one over here.
Well, my intelligence is only 10, so somebody else could roll that.
Mine's I think it's a 10 as well. Yes.
Gustablin or Larian?
Larian goes, sure, I'll try to decipher what this means.
Uh-oh.
She begins to investigate the architecture, and after a little bit, she goes, "It's too much mathematical precision for me. I would have no idea."
You're only saying that because you're trying to be cool with your cape.
She goes, "I am pretty cool with my cape," and the kobold walks to you guys to one of the little doors over here. And goes, "Rah, rah, rah."
In here?
Is this to where the
He goes through the door.
monster is? Okay.
You guys begin making your way down here, following the kobold. As you go down the winding the winding kind of corridor of marble, you come to the site of a whole entire kind of passageway filled with alcoves to the left and right hand side. They seem to be filled with arcane kind of devices and other features of the wall that you think would be pertinent to aiding this ancient aqueduct in transferring and cleaning water. The kobold continues on. Goes down here. As he goes down here, there seems to be a passageway here, and he continues to lead you guys northbound.
There's like a knocking noise happening.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's somebody just hitting a key to like move people around, but
I am pressing a
I
key,
do.
so.
I do hear. I mean, I'm pushing the key too, but I don't know. I do hear the noise too, though.
You continue on your way. As you continue on your way, you are you leading the pack right now?
Me, yeah.
Okay.
I'm third.
Move your character right here. Right up here.
Oh, it's this earring hitting the mic.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 100% it.
Adds ambience to it. You make your way up, and then you see something interesting. As you turn all the way up here, and I can't even fucking move here. As you turn the kind of
Corner.
you turn the corner, and you see that the part of this kind of passageway is collapsed. There seems to be a passageway that leads over here, but what you notice directly is, out of the shadows, steps out a cultist out of the doorway. As he steps out, he goes, and he's draped in robes and kind of strange adornment. He goes, "Intruders! Intruders!" And he pulls a dagger and he begins running back into the room. With that,
Can I attempt to cast Hold Person on him?
you can go ahead and attempt to cast Hold Person, and that's where we're going to stop the session.
Can you switch the earring, bro? On the other ear.
Like, we can hear you, but it is kind of distracting.
My bad.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay. What's the DC save on a Hold Person?
I mean, mine is 15.
Wisdom or charisma?
I would think it's wisdom, but I'll check right now.
Wisdom saving throw.
Shit.
He fails. He immediately goes, and with that, as this kind of strangeness of this ambient ancient aqueduct of Heptios, and your first combat in this dungeon begins, we're going to end tonight's session